Good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. My name is Mlay. I'm the head teacher of Bara Primary School. I've got so many duties, but just to mention a few. The first duty is to make sure that the school is under control, implementing the policies that are made by the government of Tanzania, and making sure that the teaching and learning environment are conducive for both teachers and pupils. Bara Primary School is one of the government schools in Arusha State Council, and by the time being, it is passing in a challenging way, in the sense that we had some challenges that faces us before, and through the Belgian Foundation, which assisted us, they have facilitated us to see the challenges that we are facing are now fewer rather than the ones we had before the support we had with the Belgian Foundation. So in the meantime, we are in a good track academically and environmentally compared to other schools, and through that we have seen great changes and improvement in our academic performance which can be compared with the one we had before. Yes. Okay. Bara Primary School, as I said, it's a government school which started in 1977. Had got some learning difficulties before, and when I was appointed as the head teacher, which was 2008, we had the meeting with the school committee and the teaching staff to see how we can rescue the situation, and that we come out with the plan of having write a proposal, and one of the proposal was sent to our friends through Onse House. Then Onse House directed me to send it to Ithemba Foundation, which is a Belgian foundation, and they were willing to assist us. They pay a visit to our school. 2009. It was I do remember it was 29th of September 2009, and they came and found the learning environment which was not so conducive that way, and they supported us with the construction of 4 classrooms, construction of toilets, and renovation of the 6 classrooms which were in very bad condition. Then after the renovation and the construction of the toilet and the toilets, the learning environment for our children became friendly and conducive, and that's now we are very proud of what has been supported, and through that we can see the fruits of the support which has been done by the foundation. Okay. Okay. We still have a lot to do. The first thing is we are trying to involve all the stakeholders, education stakeholders, in the sense that the government itself cannot do everything to its school, as far as the government has got so many schools, governments one, which they are still in bad condition as Bara we were before the renovation and the support. So I'm calling upon the parents that they have to play their role, in the sense that they have to give their children their basic needs like exercise books, pens and books, and the government to employ more teachers, as they can play their part. For our supporters and sponsors, the challenging that we are facing and that we are looking for, it's to improve the lunch to our children, as we have seen that since we introduced the lunch to our students, we have seen great improvement academically and also in health, because the surrounding community cannot afford to give their children 3 meals a day. It may sometimes happen that in the morning children came to school, they have taken nothing. So the lunch that we are offering them at school supports them a lot. And through the lunch, we have reduced the number of absenteeism, that the children are coming to school every day, and they even stay longer time, so they have got a good time of achieving what is supposed to be achieved. They sometimes stay up to 5 in the evening, so they have got some extra time of having their tuition and extra curriculum activities which is done after school hours. So the main challenge that we are facing, still we are also trying to educate the parent to see the importance of contributing the amount for the lunches of the children, so that they can feed them. It's not that's the matter of thinking that we can be supported on everything, especially the lunches, but we are trying to educate them how to be aware that they have to feed the children on time and get well fed, and through that they can learn effectively rather than when they are hungry. For the teachers, maybe with the government, what we are trying to, if I were nearby the government, I can advise them to improve the facilities that can be given to the teachers. The government teachers are not well paid, so in one way or other, the amount which they are paid, they can be demoralized. But once the teaching environment is conducive, the teachers are well paid, and I think they can do their work even much better than they are doing it now. I think some of the challenges that faces teachers by now, it's the so-called the learning environment, the learning like books, exercise books, or chalks. They are not supplied on time. So there's a delay of somehow. So if they are supplied on time, the teachers will not face such a challenge. So the first challenge that teachers face, that the equipments and the tools, the books are not supplied on time, so that the teachers can get well prepared for what they are doing. The other challenge for the teachers is they are not paid well. It's a challenge. So that we are trying, like me, I've started what's so-called Bara Ithemba group, whereby teachers, they keep something for themselves once a month, and they can borrow, or they can get some money from their in group, which help them to solve some of the financial problems, like sending children to school, paying school fees, paying house rents, so forth. So most of the teachers are leaving their houses that they have to pay house rents. So through the Ithemba teachers group, they can borrow some little money, which make them survive. And I'm trying here and there to make sure that the fund is boosted, so that the teachers can even borrow much amount of money. By now, they're just the maximum amount which can be borrowed in the teachers, it's 300,000, which is the maximum. So when we have got enough, we can have them all. Maybe they can borrow more than that. Yes. Okay, thank you.